I don't know where he's at.
Two Link took off to go to a raid. So it was great having him. I'm sorry we missed when he headed out there. All the chaos of all those mobs and everything that was going on. But just in time for Cypher to get here. So what was
Yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite part of that game? Give us a spill for those that are out there maybe thinking about it on the fence. They're not even sure if they want to play it yet. What would draw them in? What are some of the best aspects?
Well, let me go with maybe an aspect that may keep people away from the game first, because I don't want to lie. It
No.
is a paid per month subscription. Um, that's really the only bad thing I can say about it.
Oh,
But it's been that way ever since the game came out.
but 1 month free, right? Like right now, if you guys just want to
It
try it out, even if you don't stay there very long.
right.
I'm resin this dude. He said 50% was fine. He said it's not worth the trouble or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. We'll see. Tara, thank you, then.
I am in Gold Scholar apparently on Mr. Barty Bard.
We made Tara log in for no reason.
What?
I like this guy's answer though, because he's fine with 50% res. It made me
Right?
feel good, dude.
That's what it does feel good. It feels good to find somebody who doesn't mind.
Your res is good enough for me, sir. Well, thank you. It makes me feel good.
All right, so now that we know the nasty side of it, the pay to play kind of subscription based part of it, what's the best part of it? Kind of bring people into it.
You can pretty much be anything you want, and that is based off of how you fight. If you want to be a pure caster, you can do that, but the melee or the fighting against other players is skill based. So you can miss people
Because there's no
if
auto
they
targeting.
try to evade. Hmm?
Because there's no auto targeting, right?
No auto targeting at all. No. You gotta be lucky. Also, the graphics or whenever you get negative effects are debilitating to you. Like whenever they give you a blind, you literally cannot see through this like husk that goes over your face. Or if they root you, there's this actual gate that closes up around you. So while the spell graphics may not be the best, they are really cool. But yeah, if you want whatever you want to be, a lot of guilds have built like guides that they give to their guildies on how to make or how to play. Like one thing I noticed is in a video that I watched recently, whenever the person that they were fighting was trying to get away, they'd swap to this big, massive 200 sword, and it gave them this ability to jump forward at the person. So they were able to then get a root off. They also were able to heal themselves, buff themselves, and so much more. It was that aspect is by itself is just really amazing. But for me, I crafted, so I never had to do any melee in that game. What it reminded me of though was kind of like Star Wars Galaxy, because your guild would have to escort you to harvest the materials that you wanted that you need to harvest, especially for the very, very rare items.
Yeah. So they want to know, are we talking about Black Desert Online? And we're talking about Rise of Aegon, which is going to be hosting a free month of playtime for anybody who wants to go into that one. That is kind of an older game with graphics like Everquest, but geared towards more of open combat between everybody. PvP, everybody can die, all your loot gets taken. But everything is crafted by players, so you can kind of recuperate from that pretty fast. There's building of towns, there's boat battles. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about that while I'm talking to this guy.
But yeah, the whole the whole thing about the game or the ambiance is you would go into areas where you would need to go to be able to level, and you would see people just wipe out everybody so that they could get all of the money from mobs. Or you would have if you made friends on the game, that same kind of thing would happen whenever you were, hey, I've been trying to get this kind of tree because I'm trying to work on getting this new skill, and somebody will then go and clear out people, and it was literally territorial kind of thing. Is if people would say and shout that this is my area, and you come in my area, I'm going to kill you. But then they would have a clan member come in, sometimes that's higher level than you, and then they would destroy that guy and say, now this is our area. Even though it's a newbie area, you could have scruffs like that. But honestly, whenever you first start the game, they want you to be in the game. So you will, like, say on Red server, get a warm welcome vocally, but once you get to a certain point in the game, they stop being friendly.
Right, because they know they have you by now.
Yeah.
Now, because the game has been out since 1999, what are we talking about with a new player coming in as far as, infrastructure already set up? You're already going to have some pretty tough guilds. You're already going to have some land that's already been claimed by everybody. Are we thinking that maybe it's not going to be as easy to claim a spot of land for a house and keep it there? Or is there like areas where all the high level people kind of go?
An individual will never want to have their own house, because guilds are very territorial in that game, and they will come and destroy people's houses just because of the fact it's in their territory and you're not in their guild. So it is best to become part of a guild very quickly. That way you can have a set alliance that will bring you into their fold, and their alliance will have their own guild town where they'll have their own crafting benches, which I believe, and this is again, this is purely based off of very, very old information. By the way, I guess Cord's got stuck logging in. It's based off of very old information, but you would have raids. What was I actually? I forget what I was saying.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah, I'm binding wound outside because they beat me my face down to about 4%. So I'll come back in as soon as you guys are ready for it.
I was grabbing my food. Sorry, dudes.
No, you're good. I thought, I could pull like 1 or 2 mobs, and, things would be okay, but they got a few nice crits on me. More than I was expecting. So, I'm buying... What's your mana at? You probably are close to being full, right?
50.
Oh, okay.
I was completely empty when I... You want me to heal you, or you want to bind
win?
win?
Let me get to 50, that way you can save your mana.
Was the rogue AFK in there, or is he just killing him by himself?
He either is killing him by himself, or he went, sneaky at the beginning of that.
Oh no, he was getting beat on when I zoned. That's the only reason I'm still alive. It's because he was getting beat on.
And my bind wound is still capped out at 100. I don't understand that. It's in red still. That has to be a bug, right?
I would think so.
Like, who do I petition somebody about that in game, or do I do it on the forums? I hope it's not the forums, because I don't even know what my forum account is. Hey, Sick Nick, how you doing, man? We are in Soul B tonight. We were at Lava Deck Crawlers. We're waiting for Cypher to get back or over to us, and then we probably will head on in there. There's a group forming to go to Royals right now, so we probably won't take that. And we're just trying to figure out my bind wound status. 100 value on that, and I don't know what to do on that, because it's been like that for at least a month.
Yeah.
right, let's go back in. I think he's... Oh, he's heading out? Oh, he's heading out. Okay. He's like, I'm done with these yokels. Talk to the warrior trainer? I could go back and talk to the warrior trainer. I did that once when I died, and he didn't have anything to say to me other than, you know, get out of here. You don't got any copper on you. I like Soul B, but at a certain point, even I kind of get to that, you know, let's go someplace else stage. What about us? This is only us, and Stab is heading out. Do you guys want to go someplace else, or you guys want to stay here?
My only vote, if we go somewhere else, is if Tara was going to play. Because, you know, she already told you no to Soul B.
Yeah.
So if we get her on board, then I vote somewhere else.
All right. Where do you want to go, Tara? What are you up for? You want to go back to Kedge? Kedge was fun. Sounds like Cypher's not all into that one. He died like... What was it, Cypher? Was it 3 or 4 times, at least? Due to Enduring Breath?
Yeah. What the what?
What the what?
What is this?
Grave, I am level 49 right now, and it does hit a cap at a certain point, but at level 50, you are supposed to be able to get to at least 201 on your bind wound, which will allow you to go past 50% and go all the way to 70% of your life as you bind. So, yeah, 100 it doesn't make any sense. Also, if you look at my skills when I load them up, you can see that I have several 200 ones, and wow, that thunder is going off a lot out here lately. But yeah, it's in red too, which makes no sense. No sense. And I know I was already at like 100. I think I was at like 180 something because I was getting very close to the 200 mark, and then I logged in one day and it was at 100. So it went down for some reason. I'm not sure. All right, I'm zoning in just to get away from that thunder. I'll sit down at the entrance. So Tara says doesn't really care just as long as it isn't Soul B or Lower Guck. So we have her, you know, her vote. Where can we go with our 40-somethings? Where do you guys want to do? City of Mist, maybe? Let's see. What's City of Mist? City of Mist has 19 players. That seems like it's pretty camped. We do got a cleric, so you guys want to go to like Temple of Droga or Nurga or one of those? How about Velks? You think we could do Velks?
No.
Like maybe at the entrance if we're lucky.
Most likely not.
Yeah, the poison on those things is tough.
Well, it's mainly the fact that you probably need to be around 50, 3-ish, 4-ish, 5-ish to do that entrance area.
What about Awakening Lands? Anything Awakening Lands? I don't think we can handle goo yet. The suits might be doable, right? I think we did the suits over there at that level. Maybe? Opinions? Suggestions? Comments?
I'm looking, dude. I'm looking.
Okay, okay. We got not all on it.
I don't know. Down near? Question mark? Are we too high? But we've never done down here ever.
I don't know if we have.
We would be probably too high.
Probably too high.
I would be down for death.
Down here says it's 25 to 35 plus, whatever the plus means.
Yeah. Means that even probably at our levels we wouldn't be able to kill the very last guy in the zone. Because he's a very bad.
We're like close to being 50.
He's a bad man.
I think a group of 50s should be able to kill him.
He's a bad man.
Let's see. Nurga. What level is Nurga? Nurga is 30 to 40. Droga? Droga is 35 to 45, getting closer. Wasn't there a thing on the wiki that shows the progression of all the zones and the level that they're at? Like zone guide, maybe. Like we should know these things by heart, anyways. But
Awakening Land says 40 to 50.
I'm up for Awakening Lands, even if we just kill like
wait.
random things in that zone.
I don't have a key, so I'd have to run from Ice Clad. Just FYI, I forgot I don't have a key.
I don't have a key either, so that would be a good time for like all of us to get that if we don't.
Tara's like, no, we'll just so be.
Sky Shrine. What about Sky Shrine? You guys wanted to kill in Sky Shrine at some point.
Do you think we could do that?
Yeah. I think we could. Let me look. Sky Shrine is 35 to 60. So, like, obviously, the further in that we go, the harder they're gonna get. But I don't know if anybody has faction they don't want to mess up on these tunes, so that might not be it. That'd be no go.
I don't care about faction myself, but
neither do I. What about you, Tara? Are you worrying about faction on the tune that you're on, or do you mind trying out Sky Shrine? Not that is like something that we have to. You guys are against it.
You're gonna scare her away, dude.
I might, yeah. The maze, yeah. I'll give it the maze. See, I'm looking at the level of the mobs. There's some 45s in there. Some 50s. It'd be tough, but with the healer and some slows from the bard. Either that or Awakening Lands, which is right outside.
Yeah, we gonna need a key though for that.
Let's run it.
I don't mind. I just hate for anyone else to be like, well, I don't want to wait for us to run all the way over there.
Oh, what is the highest level I can bring?
We got 49 and a 43? 41?
41.
And I'm not sure who's Tara's bringing right now. I think probably her.
So no. Anyway, I just hit DA for no reason on accident. Yeah.
Tara says, I don't know if I intend to keep developing this character, that I would want to ruin my faction. So Awakening Lands then. Awakening Lands sounds good. All right, let's head out to the Druid Ring.
All right. Do you mind if I bring a 52 Shadow Knight? Or is that too high?
No, that's good. Right? That's within range of a 41.
Yeah, I'm going to go all the way to 60, dude. A rogue would be better.
No.
Unless you're going to pull with your Shadow Knight.
My Shadow Knight is in East West. He's in a perfect location.
That's fine. Well, and if you pull, that'll help. Actually, we need a puller anyway. So.
Yeah. Although it's a big zone, so, Tubicus.
I don't know what that means.
He doesn't have to shrink for once, unlike Soul B, where, the walls are very, very confining and they close in around me. Did I freeze? Oh, yeah. My guy got stuck about an inch away from the zone line, so I thought I was zoning, and he's actually just sitting there. Big man. Big problems.
Sounds right.
Where are we meeting you, Tara?
So we have to run to Ice Clad, or through Ice Clad, right?
Yeah.
Lava Ring, maybe?
Do you have the one from GD? Because GD, you can run from there, too. It's a little safer.
I do not have any at all.
I'm not sure who she's playing yet, so I don't know if she's on her druid.
I don't know. She had her druids, what, 50-ish? 52-ish? Something like that?
Does anyone have any Villium blocks or bricks or whatever?
I might have a couple on my cleric in the bank. I'll have to look.
Because I've been that's why Malik Dory's out here. So I've been farming those for all day yesterday.
So Ice Clad, you need a pickup. Cypher.
Oh no, I'm already in East West. I'll meet you at Kale.
Alright, we'll see you there. Let me check. I think I have a couple of the teeth. Awakening. Okay, so I do have the Awakening Lens. I just don't have the Cobalt Scar one. Oh, Little imp wants to have some fun. Now, what made you decide to play your Shadow Knight tonight? Is this something that you have been kind of hankering for, or?
Yeah, I've been trying to level him. He's almost level 53 again.
Your equipment's pretty good. I think you could use like 1 or 2 more pieces to up that AC slightly, but other than that, I think your guy's ready to go. He just needs the levels.
Yeah. Well, what I need to do is actually start going to raids, and I have been.
What kind of raids you talking about? TOV?
Yeah. Well, any of the raids. Like, I still need to get my Sky 41% belt and TOV, yeah.
Two-Link might be joining us over there as well.
Yeah, I just told him we have no. He said Wooshi's up, and I said we're running it because I have no keys. But he hasn't responded if he wants to go yet.
This is what I'm looking forward to the most in Pantheon, is the traveling, going from one place to the other. But with the game you were talking about, Cypher, what's the traveling situation like in there? Are there fast travel points? Is it player-based where they can teleport you, or is everything running?
Everything's running.
Everything. Like, no matter where you're going, it literally have to get there on foot. No mounts?
Well, yeah, you have mounts, but the mounts are not easy to access. Have to be it's a crafting that you have to do to get access to mounts. But that said, that if you kill somebody who has their mount on them, congratulations, you now have a mount.
Right.
If you win.
Although he could just run away from you too.
Oh no, you can kill his mount though.
What's the hit points like on that? I mean, if you're attacking a character that has a mount and you're a low level, you're probably not going to get that mount.
Well, I mean, the mount itself can be leveled by your guild. So you can probably take about 4 or 5 hits on the mount before the mount actually is killed by the players. And once he's killed, he's dead. That's it. He'll never come back.
So you don't get him.
You lost your... Yeah.
Oh, can I get a Spirit of Wolf? Let me see if we get... Oh, Terra's not even in the call.
Two-Link might be coming now. He said he was still in Kale, so I figured that meant not in a while. But he said he's hammering and switching. So, I don't know what that means. I will auto-follow you. Where'd she go?
I'm right here next to you.
No, I said where'd she go?
Oh, she was still loading in.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to run it with that Spirit of Wolf for now. She'll probably catch up to us in a heartbeat, though. It sounds
exciting.
I was going to say, it sounds interesting. Having to earn your mount and everything can be taken away from you.
Yeah.
What about you, Nano? Is that something you're going to want to play with us?
Yeah, maybe, perhaps, man. If my PC can handle it until I get a new one.
1999 game. I'm guessing PC probably would have no problem with it.
Or just 1999?
No. The year.
I mean, one time?
That's when it came out. Like,
oh, I thought you were saying $19.99.
Oh, I don't know how much they're charging for the month, but they're having a free month of gameplay, and that's where I'll play it. And then when that month is over, I'll probably move on to the next game. But
True.
Yeah, free game to play for 1 month and 1999 graphics, so shouldn't be too hard on modern computers, even if they've upgraded it significantly in that amount of time.
I've been watching videos of it, like people posting within the last week or last month, and I remember it. Actually, I was doing stuff last night, waiting for my video to render, and I just kept thinking about that game. I remember I contacted them before about it, and I hit them up last night, and I said, hey, I talked to you back in October, wanted to see if this was still an open invitation for us to be able to check out your game. And he said, yeah, we're going to be opening up a trial period between tomorrow, which is going to be what, the 23rd, all the way to the 31st. So it's not a full month, it's just a few weeks. But it is going to give us access to the game, and nothing has changed about it from what I remember.
Yeah, she passed us. I knew she would.
Slowpokes.
Well, we don't have Spirit of Wolf yet, so.
Donald does.
One of us does.
Oh, okay. Well, it was just the big guy got left out on that one.
Yeah, let me Invisio and everything.
Okay.
Woo, baby, look at that. Cappuccino, coffee.
What? What are you talking about, dude? My eyes,
Cappuccino, man.
My eyes are tingling, dude.
This seems a little bit more than coffee in there.
I'm zoning before that wolf comes and eats my face.
So, AC, you know, whenever you're recording a game and the game lags and the audio still continues to go? Have you ever had that in a video?
I've never...
With Fraps or something like that?
Fraps, I didn't have that issue. OBS, I haven't really had that issue. You're talking about when it's not synced anymore?
When it's not synced anymore, because the audio, it continues on, but the video is stopped until it is moving into the next section of the game. So everything that's happening on the screen is not matching up with what you're saying anymore.
No, I've never had that happen. Usually when a game glitches out like that, Fraps or OBS will record what's happening, so the screen will freeze, my audio will continue, and then when the screen unfreezes for me, the audio is still there with it.
Yeah, well, that didn't happen with Debris, because every time we zoned into a new area or we're changing to a new section, the audio just kept continuing, but the video kept getting longer. So everything that we're saying in my portion of the video is completely messed up. None of it aligns, and if I try to edit it to align it, then not very long in the future of the video, it does it again. So I'm having to have actual video or audio spaces that I would have to cut out for it to be fluid. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't know what would cause that. You used OBS?
No, I used Fraps.
Oh, man, I haven't used Fraps in a long time. I actually prefer Fraps over OBS if I'm just straight up recording a video game, because it gives me better quality, but it doesn't work on my new system, so I have not been able to use that for some time. OBS doesn't do that because it takes into account a lot of those things that Fraps doesn't, but it does use more processing power. You're going to use more RAM. You're going to use more CPU because of it. So you got to be able to run the game, and then you also got to be able to run Fraps, which can be a little much for most computers.
Well, whenever I'm actually playing a game like Everquest and I'm doing a video where it's just myself and everything, what I'll do is every time I get to the zone, I'll turn off Fraps and I'll turn it right back on as soon as I get into the zone. That way, it's a complete fluid movement. You're not actually having to sit there and watch the screen change over into the next zone. Same thing with other games that I play. So because of the fact it was one constant 2-hour live stream, I didn't have that ability to keep turning it off and on, and so that ended up hurting me.
Yeah.
So I really wish I could use OBS. I mean, I have the space to be able to do it, and I have the RAM to be able to do it, but every time I do OBS, either the audio is completely broken, meaning that it doesn't record at all, or the video is just so choppy, and I've made the changes that we've gone through before, and it never actually resolves it. So it's kind of annoying, because I really wanted to have that both sides of that specific game, because what you were seeing is definitely not what I was seeing.
Well, you still can. You just have to, you know, like you said, cut out a few pieces here and there, which, you know, is more, you know, effort on your part and a little bit of loss of the videos. But I think overall, you know, the viewers are definitely going to enjoy seeing what you can show them.
Yeah, the thing is that it's really bad throughout the whole video. I mean, there's a point where at the end of the video, whenever we're talking about the end, that the video is over 10 minutes off. It's off variance by 10 minutes.
Well, that means you have to go through and delete those 10 minutes and move everything back a little bit each and every single time. So I'd break it up into sections, like 30-minute videos. That way it's more manageable and less noticeable.
Yeah.
Sick Nick, I think you just like everything about Everquest. He's like, you can't beat Awakening Lands, you can't beat Iceclad Ocean, and you can't beat Eastern Wasteland. So we are heading over to Eastern Waste to get Nonal his key and hopefully kill some creatures over there. Get a little bit of experience with myself, Terrafina. We got Nano03 joining us, and Cypher Deck is probably already there. He's waiting for us at the ring.
Man, a bard would have rocked right now. Just saying.
Yeah, would have.
Just saying.
Don't even.
Hey, Tie Sticks. As I said before, we're going to Awakening Lands to get our groove on over there a little bit. We did Soul B for a little while. We did Lava Deck Crawlers. Unfortunately, it didn't last as long as maybe it could have, but it was a pretty good experience while I did. And a nice little area of the zone we haven't really spent a lot of time in, but it feels good to get out and stretch, not be so closed in, and kind of get away from Soul B for a bit.
Yeah, be careful, guys. Here,
I might.
let me give you a levy. Stop.
You don't want to see a big guy splat?
I've died like this before.
Not quite there yet.
Oh man,
But I
can't
can
beat
see it.
Noddle. You could beat Noddle. You can't beat his red speed, but you know you can beat him in the head.
Yeah, a couple times.
The mobs do anyways. I don't do it without my cleric, but
Well, there you are.
What are you guys? Where are you guys at?
Stop.
we are
Never!
just
Cast
about to get
faster!
down to
Stop.
the KO entrance.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna die in KO. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
As long as your invis doesn't fade.
Well, you know. Cowabunga, dude.
You're the only one that really can die, because we got to get you to res people.
I have DA or something.
There you
I'm gonna bind on the other side as soon as I get there.
There's the now.
That way I can get in a death loop when people train the entrance.
That's the
That'd be
perfect
sweet.
place, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, there's Malagory.
He's so small, itty bitty.
I'm about to get run over by a truck.
But yeah, I think OBS might work for you. We just gotta sit there and play with the settings a bit. It shouldn't be doing
Yeah,
any of
I gotta
that.
fix the audio settings mostly, I think, now.
But like I said, Fraps doesn't work on my system. Maybe OBS is just one of those things that doesn't work on yours. There's other recording software out there too. I use Open.
I've
Broadcast
tried
software 'cause it's free.
DX4E. I even have one built into my video card or the software for my video card.
Those are garbage. Yeah, I don't use NVIDIA's streaming technology. Has like 2 options on it, and both of them are horrible.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna wait for everybody and see if we can make it across this treacherous zone.
I'm zoning in.
Now we're a little outnumbered here because we're gonna have 2 dark elves on our side.
Ooh, I know.
And Tara is definitely outnumbered because she's the only good race here.
With no clothes on.
She does tend to play characters that wear very few. And it's cold
Are
in
you
this
just
zone.
trying out there, Nonal?
Was I supposed to wait?
Everyone.
No,
That's
no,
like
go
that's
for
like
it.
every female character in this game.
Yeah, made by dudes for sure.
Yeah.
I was chatting on the Pantheon forums today about the crafting. There was someone who was talking about how they how would you like to have the crafting in Pantheon? And somebody brought up a really cool idea about it being skill based instead of RNG.
What do they mean by skill-based and RNG part of the crafting?
Like actually having to put fullers into blades, having to get the slag off of the metal,
During
that kind of thing.
During the actual crafting of it. So it being interactive and completely dependent on you paying attention every single time you make an item.
Right.
That'd be interesting.
So every item wouldn't be the same, and some people would probably get notoriety for the quality of equipment that they made.
Oh, so you actually want to have like different levels of it. So it's not just pass or fail. It's, oh, you got 100%, you like critical the crap out of that hammer, or you got pretty low, your hammer's pretty low quality.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of programming.
Yeah. Well, one thing that they were talking about is that they want it to be definitely very different than any other system.
That would make it different, and that would make it something that I would greatly enjoy. I know that. Oh, Captain, thank you for subscribing, man. You're amazing. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series that we're doing for you guys here. We're gonna do Pantheon, as we said before. As soon as that comes out, we don't have to do the NDA. This weekend, we're gonna be playing a new game. For those of you who are wondering, it's one Cypher has suggested, and that is called Rise of Darkfall, but it's Rise of Aegon or something.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
Aegon.
and link that in chat here, just in case any of you guys are interested. They're going to have, starting tomorrow, a free month of gameplay. It's an old school game, came out in 1999, I think is what Cypher said. And it's like PvP all the way, so I don't know how well we're going to like it. We're going to give it a shot, though.
Alright, if we want to move somewhere else, I'll need an invis again, if you don't mind. But I just wanted to bind in case something went really, really wrong.
Hey guys. Hey gents.
Where should we go, guys? Because yeah, nobody's farming faction here. Faction, since they changed it like 8-9 months ago, faction really is not worthwhile out here. If you're gonna get faction for Kale, you're gonna want to, or for Thurg, you're gonna want to do it at the arena. Hey Gray, how you doing? We're killing in Awakening Lands as soon as we get a chance to. Where are we headed?
And these things are blue to us, so we could do them as experience, or we could try to find something else.
Let's do a camp check, see what's open. You think we could do Centaurs?
I did.
Or Sentinels, I mean? Oh, you already did. Sorry, man.
You're good. There's 16 people in zone. Wow.
Most of them probably in the geocaves.
Could try Sentinels if you guys think you can split.
Or suits of armors.
Mm.
There's a druid that's kind of here.
If there's any wizards, they're doing the armors probably.
There's when you do who wizard, who druid, there's no one.
And nobody's calling it. And there's 2 camps that you can do. So.
But there is one. Let's go, I guess, right? This way, I think.
Yep.
What's the Tiger Raptors? What level are they?
Ooh, that could be good. Right over in front of the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's 4 and 6 is camped. Goos are camped. Is one guy just allowed to tell you what all the camps are? Or what?
No. I don't think so, unless he's...
Well, it's just telling you what the camps are aren't the same as saying which camps are taken. There's a difference there.
There, I told you how to... Oh, so he's just being a smartass. No. He didn't like the fact that we did 3 CCs in the matter of a few minutes.
Here, just give him a couple more. There might be a rule about spamming in the Play Nice policy.
There is. Looks like there's no
guys like being assholes.
Hey, if he's gonna be a jerk like that, I mean, you gotta rub it in a little bit sometimes. I think we're all having fun with it though.
Where you guys are, but there's no mobs in the 4.
I'm following the fat guy.
I'm
along the wall.
watching
He's
a
the
cleric out
easiest to
here by himself.
I'm with you guys. I'm right here, man. What are you talking about?
I see you guys now.
There we go. There's Dank Elf, and there goes Cypher running right by.
Yeah, the armors are right down here.
Right there.
She has track too. So
Oh, yeah, and they're up. They're up. Nobody's camping these things.
No, they are.
Oh, okay, but Lucky is here.
lickety.
Lickety split.
He's lucky now.
He's doing them.
Well, ask them if they're doing both suits because they are technically two different camps.
Yeah.
Is they 4s and 6s?
Mm-hmm.
Are those? Is that one camp or is that 2?
It's two camps, especially if you go stand on top.
He
of
said.
fours.
Well, he said he was camping 4s. He says 4s and 6s is camp.
Well, you can camp one. You can't camp the
take
other.
both. Honestly, I mean, I guess if he's clearing them both, he could call both. But I believe someone can move into one of them.
Yeah. Well, you give him the option of which one he wants to lose, which will probably be 4s.
All right, let's go.
He didn't even
camp
answer.
fours.
Let's go camp fours, and you can pull trash in between. Panthers, panther skins.
Yeah. Where'd you guys go? Along the wall?
Just right.
No, just along this.
Turn around and come back. Yeah, right there. Sarah.
Wait, what? I don't see any of you guys.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, I see you. Yeah, you're right next door. Okay, so Gray says, tell me about mages on P99. Is the Earth Pet any good at tanking, or is it nerfed up like on the...
it's better at tanking than the other pets, I think.
It's
But
pretty good.
that's my opinion.
When you get to like 50-ishes, it can be not as great.
You're up,
But
Cypher.
it's still pretty nice.
What?
Go pull.
What?
Go pull anything.
Net
Go
trash.
pull a mob.
I don't know what mobs. I didn't even see any mobs.
You want me to pull?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
You want me to?
But I don't have tracker or anything.
Yeah, I don't,
It's called eyeballs.
I don't
I
see
keep-
any
uh,
either.
that's 2 times I wish you brought your bars.
Oh, a suit of sentient armor. There we go.
Is it up? You want me to come back?
No, it's not up here. She's probably tracking the other camp.
Yeah, there's 2 up at the other camp that Lickety.
His name's Lucky, dude. Lucky.
It's lickety.
Look at he.
It's Lucky now. I renamed him. He's being a jerk, so.
Well, whoever was camping this one, it had to have been
It's
lickety.
kind of fun. It's kind of funny because you guys are being salty because I think he's going to be the salty bitch in a few minutes.
He sure will be once we try to get in there and take one of his kids' kills. I told you this was camped.
Yeah, you called the whole zone. You pretty much said the whole zone was camped, dude.
That's what got me. But I knew he was just playing around. But I don't see anything out here. There are no roamers really nearby. I will head on to the lake and see what we can find over there. You guys want some of those haze panthers? Super duper red?
Oh yeah, those dude would be great. Just don't bring the named fawn either, or whatever that is.
Fine.
The corrupted fawn.
You guys
Yeah,
mind
that's
some?
bad.
Don't bring any of the corrupted. Yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks.
I don't have a track.
How about a unicorn?
Sure, I don't care what we kill. I don't think Tara can kill unicorns. She could watch us kill unicorns.
Yeah, you're the healer.
Well, I mean, she can't nuke it.
Oh no, dude! You attacked a unicorn. That means you're gonna die a horrible death. All right, unicorn incoming. If I can find you guys.
We are right here, dude. Oh,
Pop,
suits popped.
pull in it.
All of them. No, there's 4 in there, dude. Careful.
Oh, is there?
We got Harmony, bro. Let's kill the unicorn then. Although he might swing by and try to pull all 4 of them if we don't.
Go ahead and get that. The unicorn's green.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
if-
that's up to Tara. She has to Harmony, and then we can pull 1 or
Let
2.
me know
if she wants
when.
to- These are red to me, so But we will need Tara's Harmony.
Oh, it looks like we got a
there's
panther, coming
dude.
too. Yeah. Well, you can charm the panther if you got charm animal.
Yeah, she could.
That'll take a little while.
We're good. Does anybody need Valor?
I have no cleric buffs, so AC would be
Cypher?
nice. First of all,
Oh, yeah, I got AC up, so AC first. Cypher, anything?
Eh?
Yeah, thanks.
Can you hear me? Cypher?
I can hear
You need cleric buffs.
Hans, you
I
there?
do. I don't need them.
Don't?
I do. I
Oh,
do need
I thought
them.
you said don't.
I do. I
You don't need them?
But I do.
Who's on first?
What the hell is going on around here?
Get in my belly.
Philadelphia Slim.
Come on.
Weirdos. You guys are weirdos. Just saying.
Try.
Are you trying to charm that thing?
No, she's still a Harmony.
Oh, I thought she was.
Oh, look at that. Oh, she got it.
There you go.
Oh, dude, I need
That's green to
we
me.
got experience
Get
out
that
of that.
invoke fear situation going on
Okay.
It was
in
good
my
of me.
bar.
Just a sec, guys. Gotta.
Can I get
My
a...
spell's all situated.
Yeah, can I get a regen if you get a little bit of mana? I see someone needs a headset, the background mic on that guy, so that would be Noddle.
That's my house. I try to mute myself in between.
He's hanging out with his kids, so, you know, I got to hand it to him on that one, making gaming a family activity, which is amazing. You kind of want to do that. You don't want to be all antisocial.
They randomly go crazy. They're 15, so, you know. My apologies, sir.
Nah, it's fine. It doesn't sound that bad
Jeez,
on
these
my
things
end.
are really spaced out.
Watching.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a big fat warrior? I am a, what, vertically challenged? I eat a lot of donuts.
1 sec. Got a mob.
And some gnomes every once in a while, you know, that crunchiness.
Oh, that's a
Terry,
caster, too.
I want to destroy you.
I don't think she can attack those either.
Apparently she can.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna.
It's the pet's fault, dude. It's the pet's fault. It's not her fault.
No, that's fine.
Next, she'll be in there killing Tunar.
I won't take that much of a faction hit.
Let's go kill Tunar, dude.
I want to do that with one of my tombs, at least. Didn't want to do it with my cleric, that's for sure. Everybody's like, oh, it's alright. You just won't be welcome in your home city. There's no downside to it.
Do you ever go to Felwood, though?
I do. I'm one of the few high elves that actually goes back to my home city and just says hi to the guards. I make them cookies every once in a while. I chat them up, find out about their kids.
You're probably just gonna have to split pull those as best as you can.
Yeah, if you guys want to move back up the hill a little bit here.
All right.
Oh, did Harmony not land on it?
No, it lands. It's just, it's kind of hard because they're not really grouped together that well.
Oh, you gotta like individually Harmony them.
Yeah.
Be very careful.
And I did Harmony all of them, but time passed, so...
Yeah, snag one as soon as you can, Cypher.
I'll try not to die.
Use your bow and arrows, AC.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I got my bow. There you go. You got
Oh,
one.
snap.
That Harmony was amazing.
Was that a body pull or a snare pull?
Snare pull. I only ever snare pull.
Well, sometimes body pulls aren't a bad thing.
I am now going to infear it.
It's got a sword, too. Oh, we're fearing? We're good.
No, I guess we could, yeah.
Get room. Probably be easier on mana that way, too, to be honest.
As long as we don't run into too many mobs, yeah?
Yeah, he'll just walk in. Oh, hey, Hogrish. Might want to...
He's going down rather quick. You guys were worried we wouldn't be able to do this.
Not worried.
I wasn't worried.
I want to try Goose.
Did anybody call him? Somebody called East Goose.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm happy here. I'm just saying eventually sometime try Goose. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hey, little thing. I love you, too.
Butterfly, man.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
He's really not doing that much damage to us, so we might not even have to fear him.
Where are you? Should I heal you? Probably.
He's at 26%. I mean, if you're wanting,
Yeah,
he'll
but
be more than welcome to.
You're at like something.
He's running. Yeah, he's running now. We're down by the tree. I don't know if you see us.
Yeah, I got.
Down by the river.
There's a tree on my left and a tree on my right.
Oh, well, perfect, dude. I know exactly where you are.
Good. I mean, it's great.
I got XP. I got XP, man. XP's good, right?
So,
Actually.
You might get some loot out of it too. You got a Shadow Knight.
He's got that full set of armor, dude.
William
Sword.
Sword.
Sweet. Give it to your panther, so he can bite with the weapon.
oh, little frosty bites.
Oh,
Hey, Panther.
Panther broke, I think.
No,
Is that
it's
a
the
new
second
one?
Panther.
All right, get some Black Panther out here. Black Panther skins. I think those still sell for a little bit, right? Like 50 plat maybe each one.
Maybe.
Got 2. Oh no, I was gonna say we got 2.
Dude's pretty good. Do they stack? Or probably not.
Let's see. What's this guy out here? Is he a quest NPC? A human mercenary?
No.
Are you good killing?
Yes,
or
he is.
avoiding
But we definitely don't want to go near him.
All right, well, he's right there next to you.
Yeah, I'm rooting or snaring this guy. This running guy. If you want to get that.
Yeah, I'm already on the Panther.
Are you guys
We're
still
almost-
over here somewhere?
Yeah, we'll come back in a second. We just kind of got jumped by a lot of mobs out here. When I was running around looking for them, nowhere to be found. The moment we start fighting something, come out of the woodwork.
Oh, it must be Tara's idea to be out here. Just saying.
Yeah, I followed the fat guy. That was my idea.
You like to camp in the middle of zones. Let's sit camp in the middle of all the zones.
Let's see, what did he
Girl.
drop? The sense
girl
of
in-
Mar.
Girl and her cat.
All right, I guess we're ready for the next one if your mana's still good.
Yeah, I'm good.
How much did you have to heal in that fight? Just 1 C heal?
Pretty much, yeah. I think I hit. Did I get Cypher at all? I can't remember.
I'm pulling the front one if you're ready.
I think she's still doing it.
Too late. She did it.
Yeah,
He's
she's ready.
rolling anyway.
Yeah, we'll just fight this one.
Now, what's your AC, Cypher? I'm just kind of curious.
1 second. Trying to solve out weapons real quick.
Are you fairness?
No, he said just face
No.
Face it.
Alright.
I mean, we already get down to about 83%.
Yeah. I don't think.
By the way, I have this that I farmed up in Crystal Caverns if anyone needs it as an upgrade or something.
Nice. That would be good for
They drop
a,
all the time. I actually
cleric.
let like 3 of them rot.
I actually have that on like 3 of my characters. I think at least my cleric and my shaman have that or wear that.
You have it on your druid?
That might be the 3rd character. I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm sure Tara has something better by now. Where did that come from? Crystal Caverns?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was not aware
Off
of that. one.
of the investigator.
Gadget? You know him? Spectre
Ogre?
Gadget?
Go, Gadget, go.
Will it hurt if I stun your panther? If I stun your panther
What do you
while you're
mean,
trying
will
to
it
charm
hurt?
it? I mean, will it mess up your charm? It won't mess up your charm, right?
No.
Okay. Boom. Take that, buddy. Oh gosh, that's the one with the damage. My bad. Oh yeah, it worked. See, I'm a team player. Next.
Alright.
Follow me.
Pulling.
What was your AC, though, Cypher?
I'm gonna heal you.
Oh, AC.
Well, I mean, go ahead.
It
We'll
is
talk about it in the fight.
887.
887?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that's what's in my bard, dude. Oh well, I guess my bard's 60.
I mean, mine's
Well, it's
953.
because I still have a lot of items I need to upgrade.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. I mean, 953 is what I'm at, and I'm lower level than you, and I'm still wearing these things.
I thought you had what the hell, dude? What? I thought you had like some third gear or something, dude, or whatever.
Yeah, I do.
Like mostly third gear.
You pulling this? It's gonna wear out in the Harmony.
Yeah.
Shoot an arrow at it, dude. Come on.
Guys, keep talking to me.
Can I stun it? You want me to stun it?
No.
What do you want to
Dude, why do
stun
you-
it?
Oh, he got both. See, you waited too long.
Yeah.
You got to.
I'm
No,
That'll
it's
be
all right.
fine.
Just stay there. Don't.
Oh
don't-
God!
don't-
Oh God!
Why?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
I saw somebody trying to root the other one, so you know it
I-
already has
yeah.
aggro.
Drew tried to root it. It's her fault. Boom. That was me. My bad.
Everybody knows it was you.
Why? How would everybody know it was me?
It's in
tell by
chat.
the
It's you're
screen
you.
It's in chat.
Oh yeah, it's a jet.
No, we don't need it in chat. You're you. You know what that means.
Cypher, that one's coming back to eat you. Careful, dude.
It's that weird.
No, it's still weird.
Yeah, that walking maneuver it does.
I'll tell you this: if it didn't have any stats at all, like none, I would still wear that uniform that they have on, dude. Like all the time with the spikes and the rainbow colors. I'd wear that armor.
Would you wear the like square head helmet thing? I mean, that doesn't look very round to me.
It's got a mohawk though, so that's kind of cool.
That's true. A little bit of like Roman Empire kind of thing. But no butt. Yeah, you're completely exposed back there, which I guess could be a good thing depending on what you're into.
Snares off that thing.
Yeah, it's all right. I just need to be away from us.
I don't know if they're social with anything, but we'll find out. I got you, man.
He's at 24. Oh, okay.
Hey, don't get nervous. I got you. I got it.
I wasn't nervous. You were nervous.
You sounded kind of nervous. Just saying.
Let's see, man, you're so fat. You come at mobs in all directions. You're so fat. Polo shirt has a real horse on it. Oh my gosh. We're going into those Mama You're So Fat jokes now.
Oh my gosh! All right, we have 18 coming at some point.
Ain't nothing on these things. These are cheapy ones. Now that takes me back to the day in the 90s. Your mama so fat.
I guess I could link you some of the stuff that I have on this guy.
Show it off. I know you got a good
I mean,
weapon.
this is still a thing.
Oh, well, those are better than what I'm wearing.
Did you have like quest stuff on? That's not even real gear. Just saying.
Well, I mean, if you
talking about me?
You'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only pants I could find that would fit. There's no big and tall store in Everquest.
Why is it that everyone's characters never have good pants? Like, you guys have terrible pants. His bard doesn't even wear pants, I don't think. Well, Tara's got pants on, I think.
Cypher's allergic to pants. And your gnome is allergic to all clothing made in Everquest, so he can't even wear anything. He's running around butt naked.
It's true.
Little birthday suit.
You want to make a naked character with me, Erica?
No.
Tara? Thanks for that.
Anytime.
Dude, the giant helms are worth 60 plat each.
Or he's being silly.
I need to go farm me some helmets, dude. That's not bad money, is it? 60 plat?
Nah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm 10 mana.
Let's see. Flayed Tunic, 28 AC, 10 Strength, 5 Intelligence, 20 to Poison. That is a weird thing on the Poison, but everything else is really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna AFK while I'm mad if my pet breaks, just kill it.
Alright,
You'll see that on you'll see that on Shadow Knight stuff.
Is that better? Is that better than the whatever over there? The you know that one thing? You know what I'm talking about? Where'd you go, AC?
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.